What's up, you guys? This is Gaymer Fitness, the gaming bar. And thank you guys for tuning in, and thank you to everybody that watched my videos last week. It was such an awesome experience to finally upload those videos and hear all the positive feedback from you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't seen them, I'm gonna tag them here for you guys to go watch them. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And also, thumbs up, please. Now, for this week, and actually from now on, I'm going to change up things a little bit. The fitness and nutrition segments are now going to be uploaded on Mondays on something I like to call Motivation Mondays. And the gaming segments are actually going to be on Game Day Wednesdays. So expect that from now on, and tune in on Mondays and Wednesdays to see those videos. I really do appreciate it. So now that that's over and done with, we're actually going to get started on nutrition segment. Let's go. So for this week's theme, it's going to be energy boosting. So just like when your game character is running low on health or energy, it requires them to give them items and foods to bring them back to full capacity. We also need to feed our bodies with good foods to bring our cells back to full capacity when we're feeling fatigued or sluggish and can't pull through our gaming session or workouts. We need to feed our bodies with the good nutrients to give us energy to make it through our gaming sessions, to make it through our workouts. And more specifically, we're going to concentrate on complex carbohydrates. And if you don't know what that is, I'm going to talk about it a little bit later on in the video. But even more specifically, we're going to talk about the food items, sweet potatoes. And we're going to be making some sweet potato fries. And if you haven't had that, just wait. It is so good. I love them. They're so easy to make and just taste really delicious. So let's get started on that. Come on. So to make the sweet potato fries, it's very easy and simple. You only need a couple items. Of course, you need the sweet potato itself. Now, I've only tried the white ones and orange ones. And I've heard they come in many different colors. And when I went to the store, I ran into a purple one, which I've never tried before. So I looked it up and I was like, what is the difference? And from what I read is that they're high in antioxidants and they're overall the best sweet potato to get. Now, I also read they're very rare to find. So if you do go to a store and you run into purple sweet potatoes, get those. They're very healthy and the best ones overall. But honestly, the white and orange ones are good as well and are very high in complex carbohydrates. So don't worry if you don't find the purple one, but I actually did, so I'm excited to make this video with the purple sweet potato. So I can't wait. Now, the other items that you need is a seasoning. There's two items that I've tried before, and those are the cinnamon and paprika. Now, I prefer the cinnamon. I actually like it a lot better. It tastes a lot better with the fries. It's just my preference, but it's up to you guys. You can make them half with cinnamon and half with paprika. It's really up to you guys. But I choose cinnamon. Now, you also need, I like to use a spray, but you also can use olive oil, the oil itself. But I found the spray from Sprouts, which is extra virgin olive oil. It's organic, it's really good, and I actually prefer this instead. But it's up to you guys. You can use olive oil itself. Now, the other item you need is a non-stick pan. You need this so you can lay out the fries and place it in the oven. And the last item you need is a potato peeler. But I couldn't find mine, so I'm just going to use a knife. I'm going to try to be careful and hopefully I don't cut myself with this thing. So let's get started with peeling the potato, the sweet potato. I want to talk to you guys more about complex carbohydrates and simple carbohydrates. I might repeat myself throughout the whole thing, but again, complex carbohydrates are very good for you. They are packed with fiber, so it slowly digests in your body, so then that keeps you fuller, and also it gives your muscles energy, and it just feeds your muscles, and they're just really good for your body. And then sweet potatoes especially are packed with a lot of vitamins that are really good for your muscle recovery, so that is just amazing. Sweet potatoes are just amazing food. I like to think of it as a superfood because they're so high in nutrients. They give you that boost of energy that you need, just like your game character, that just bring you back from being fatigued, and it really helps when you're gaming. So, and I mean, of course you have to work out as well and do exercises, but you always want to stick with your complex carbohydrates. Now, the simple carbohydrates are like your sugars, your corn syrup, so like all that stuff, which is all in your junk food, which is your soda, your pizza, your chips. That's all full of simple carbohydrates. And simple carbohydrates, what happens, it gets quickly digested, and if it's not being used, it turns into fat. It gets stored into fat, and you don't want that. You want to stay away from that. You want to stick to your complex carbohydrates, which is your brown rice, your oatmeal, your sweet potatoes. I like to stick with oatmeal and sweet potatoes. That's just what I like, but that's what I recommend for you guys. Sweet potatoes are just good. You could do so much with them. I mean, you could just bake them themselves as a whole, or you can make the sweet potato fries like we are doing right now. They're just amazing food. It's just amazing, and it gives you that boost of energy that you need while you're gaming, or get you through that workout that you're trying to get through, that you want to push through, and you're just feeling fatigued and you're just tired and you're just over it. So that really helps you. So sweet potatoes, remember that, complex carbohydrates, really good for you, really good for that boost of energy. Now let's check on the sweet potato fries. Once the 15 minutes are up, you want to, actually already made some, but I just want to speed up the video. So once the 15 minutes are up, you flip the fries, use your spatula and just flip them around and leave them again for another 10 minutes, okay? So I'm going to do that. Again, I already made some, so I'm going to show you guys right now some already made. Now, after those 25 minutes or so, the 15 minutes, leave them bake, and you flip them another 10 minutes. They should look a little more browner and a little more puffier, like these right here. I'm going to show you guys right now, take some videos for you guys, and let's give them a try. I've never tried purple sweet potatoes, so I'm super excited to see how they taste. Pretty sure similar and really good, so let's try it. I can say they're really delicious. Yeah, sweet potatoes are always really good. The purple ones, just as good, taste the same to me. But yeah, sweet potato fries, really good to make, really easy, and you can have it while you're gaming. And really good for you for that boost of energy that you need when you're having a long gaming session. So recommended, or if you need the energy for the gym as well. So yeah, they're just delicious. Now, we're gonna get into our fitness segment of this portion. So let's go. So now we're in the fitness segment, and since the theme is energy boosting, I'm gonna talk to you guys about pre-workouts that I've taken personally and some that I've just done research and people have highly recommended to me. But yeah, so let's start with the first one would be creatine. Now creatine, I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's very popular. It's a natural molecule that you produce in your body, but when you take it as a supplement, it really helps to increase your muscle strength. So I recommend this if you're going to be doing a lot of weightlifting, and a lot of other people do take it when they're doing weightlifting. It's really good, and a lot of scientists do believe this is the most effective one for muscle strength. Now, one for endurance. Citrulline is really good for endurance. It's another natural molecule that increases your body levels and your blood flow. So in terms of exercising your muscles, it really helps get that oxygen and nutrients into your muscles to really help with endurance while you're working out. So a lot of cyclists do take this, and it's really good. Also does help with muscle soreness. So I do recommend this. It's really good for muscle soreness and endurance. So if you're going to be doing long distance running or cycling, citrulline is a good supplement to take. Another one that's very similar is the BCAA. Now this is found in a lot of protein and animal products, but I've actually found a vegan one. They sell it at Sprouts. It's really good. I don't usually take it as a pre-workout. I take it as something I drink throughout my workouts because I feel like it really helps with my endurance a lot, which is what it is. It does help with the endurance and also a muscle recovery. So these two are very similar, but I do recommend these. I do switch up my products a lot because I feel like my body gets used to them and the effectiveness does lessen when it's really taken for long periods. So I like to switch it up and find products that do similar things. Now, my combination that I usually do, right now I switched it up a little bit, but what I usually do is I drink black coffee right before because it's full of caffeine. And caffeine is really good for your mind alertness and fatigue. So it gives you that little boost of energy and it gives you that alertness while you're working out. And I like it. I like taking it right before working out. And then I take my BCAA during my workouts. So that's my combination that I usually stick with. But right now I've actually switched it up a little bit because I really wanted to try this company. It's called Onnit. And they really push not just working out and building muscle strength. They really push your body and mind working together. So they have a lot of products that help with your memory and your overall health. And I really like what this company is doing. And they're really kind of shaking up the fitness world by just making these putting products out there that really do overall health, and I really like what they're doing. I just started this product and it's a pre-workout that they have. It's called Total Strength Performance, and I really like it because it's very subtle. It's not very like hits you right in your face and like gives you the jitters. So it's very subtle. It's really good. I like it because I feel like it really gives me endurance during my workouts and all that. So if you guys want to give it a try, Onnit. I usually buy them at Sprouts, but I'm sure they have them in a bunch of other stores. Again, I wanted to keep this segment simple and easy for you guys. I didn't want to bore you guys with too much information. But if you guys want to know more about these products, please do your research because they do have other benefits. And it's always good to be educated with what you're taking as a supplement. These are just ones I take personally. And if you guys want to ask me, you guys can leave comments below. But yeah, very highly recommended. So that concludes this segment for Motivation Mondays. I hope to see you guys on Game Day Wednesdays.